teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot... panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Bane. Pass to Clark. Here's Wilson. Back to Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Smith finds Rozier. And here's Washington. For 3, Smith. The offensive rebound. Richards. Here's Oubre. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had. And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
Guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP. You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
Now here's Rozier. His last outing, he had 18 points. Smith passes to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
MP anticipated that one, and he swatted it away.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bane, the pass to Morant. Over Smith. That one rolls around and rims out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Hornets, Dennis Smith.
And he drops it first. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Now here's Bane. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. On the wing, MP, all alone. Washington grabs the miss. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP against Oubre. Here's Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Smith against Moran. The shot comes out, and Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's Wilson, and MP throws it down.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention, got his teammate a clean look.
Oubre against MP. Rozier outside, puts up a 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
MP, the pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
So he gets them both.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Oubre, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Washington finds Oubre. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Williams is checked in for Richards. Pass to Wilson. Here's Jackson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. That evens the score. MP's got his second bucket on the night. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Smith. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Rozier. That shot off. Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Moran. Now Clark. Williams defending. Moran with it. There's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smith, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Outside Bain. Morant with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Rozier against Bain. And the 3 off target. The Hornets with a lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Martin, he's checked in for Smith. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. Pass to Washington. Here's Oubre. And Washington powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. MP outside. Now here's Jackson. Outside Bain. MP left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
Thor, he's checked in for Charlotte. Luke comes in for Oubre. And he can't hit the second. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
B.A. No question, for every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run. Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
Pass to Luke. Here's Williams. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Brooks. That one no good.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Luke. Oh, MP with a block. And they recover it. Rozier gets the bucket.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Aldama. And here's Jones. Inside. Ball stolen. Martin against Jones. Here's Thor. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
It's good. MP's got 10 points.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man. Break open and hits him.
Pass to Thor. Right side, Williams. That's tipped. Now here's Jones. He had 9 points in his last time out. Wilson, no good. And here's Martin. Here's Luke. Again, the miss by the Hornets. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Martin. Fader on the way. Again, MP missing. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Rozier. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And no wonder they call him Scary Terry. That's a bad man.
Rozier, no good on the free throw. Memphis trailing here. Here's Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Now here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot by Luke, no good.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop, and we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Well, the Hornets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
15 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, MP. At the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Rozier. Launches a 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now here's MP. Jones, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Back to Rozier. Brooks against Martin. Pass to Mikhailuk. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Smith out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. That's the Hornets 5. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points and was a constant presence on the board. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Smith. Pass to Martin. Back to Oubre. Oh, great D that time from MP. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's stolen by Oubre. And it's the Hornets on the break. Wilson grabs the board. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back in exercise and frustration.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Morant. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Back to Smith. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Memphis basketball.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Moran against Smith. Pass to Wilson. Shot from the wing. And he knocks the jumper down. MP's got 16 points. Now.
Nice jump shot. One of the many things MP brings to the table.
Oubre finds Smith. Washington against Jackson. Washington passes to Smith. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Bain. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Now here's Oubre. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Washington passes to Oubre. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
MP outside. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Back to Smith. To stop the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul and the third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Dennis Smith Jr.
That free throw no good. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Morant, the pass to Bain. Moran against Smith. MP outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, MP. At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
And that one falls for Washington.
P.J. Washington. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Smith passes to Washington. Here's Martin, guarded by Bain. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Charlotte again missing. And here's Memphis. They're on an 11-3 run.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Good on the shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Martin. Oubre with it, covered by MP. Washington, a good look. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Desmond Bain. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Thor, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Martin. Here's Thor. Washington left side. Second chance shot. Oh, MP with a block.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Mikhailuk comes in for Smith. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Pass to Richards. Here's Thor. To end the run. That one's wide left. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Wilson. Buries it down low. MP's got 19 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Thor. Rozier outside. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Richards. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's MP. A 38-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Mikhailuk. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the run. And there's the lob. Knocks it loose. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw, no good. First half now in the books. Grizzlies out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. And it's Morant missing. Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside with the teardrop. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Six on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. The three, Smith knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 16 points.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Morant, the pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Richards pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
They get the rebound. Washington, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
First personal foul.
That one misses.
Team foul. At the line.
And he sinks the second. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Morant. Up and over Smith. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Bain. He's got 7.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Rozier outside. Here's Richards. Clark covers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark.
Second team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Hornets, Nick.
And he makes both free throws. Memphis leading. Outside Bain. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And stolen by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. MP with it. Guarded by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Jackson Jr. at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark going to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Smith. And here's Oubre. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one falls for Oubre.
At the line for Charlotte.
That one misses. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley. alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The Hornets shooting 35% so far in this one. Smith outside. Back to Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Smith. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Morant against Smith. High arcing shot. And it's Morant missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Wilson. Deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Tries yet again. Here's Bane. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Clark. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
And stolen by Clark. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wilson. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, a tremendous. Tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
If you want a free t-shirt, I can hear you. Give them a round of applause, everyone.
Here's Oubre. Smith outside. Rozier outside. Pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
14 foul.
And so Oubre nails them both. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Morant finds MP. Back to Morant. From the high post. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Washington. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier from outside. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. Rozier against Bain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Richards. Here's Oubre. He can't get it to go. Good D by MP. Misses off the right iron. Charlotte trailing. Now Oubre. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. That one goes in. Jackson's got 12 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Timeout call, the Hornets. MP really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Richards. And Memphis shooting around 44%. Not bad. We've got Kelly Oubre. Terry Rozier is out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Williams in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Oubre. And it's blocked by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Wilson, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Out on his own on the break. Here's Wilson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, I love the way MP got out in transition to get that finish.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 35% from the floor. Smith outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Rozier gets the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. They get it back. Outside Bain. Pass to Wilson. The 3. The shot no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. The inside, Williams. Oh, MP with a block. Down low. And the ball goes out. Bounds. Last touch by MP.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oubre against MP. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clark. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Aldama's checked in for Clark.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Bain. Pass to Wilson. And here's Jackson. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Line for the Grizzlies. MP at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Oubre. Ooh, poked away. MP outside. Now here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Good on the second one.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. There's the triple. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstar. Stardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Williams misses. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Wilson. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Even when the play's not run for him. MP finds a way to make things happen.
Here's Richards. Pass to Oubre. Now Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. MP outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Good call. Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Smith. Pass to Oubre. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
MP outside. Here's Bane. The ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. MP drives in. Yep, count it.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Grizzlies. Making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
Free throw good. MP. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Smith outside. Oubre with it. Shot clock at 5. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I love Ja Morant's shot-making ability. He can knock him down from anywhere.
Smith finds Oubre. Williams against Jackson. Rozier right side. Outside Oubre. Tries to break his ice. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one falls for Oubre.
Team foul. At the line.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Charlotte is shooting at about 34% here in this game. Oubre passes to Williams. Rozier with it. Get through. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Bane. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith against Morant. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Releases. Charlotte again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second
And Grant, as
foul.
NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's Oubre. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Washington passes to Smith. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Wilson. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
The 3 from Washington. Charlotte again missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Rozier. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here's Smith. And Memphis shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He hits the second from the line. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Oubre can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Brooks. Over Williams. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by MP.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
Bain against Rozier. To the middle. Here's Washington. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Bain, the pass to Morant. Jackson against Washington. Pass to Wilson. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 36 points.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across. Them that often.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Oubre. Oubre on the wing. Good D by MP.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. On the wing, Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. MP finds Jackson. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. From downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Oh, there's the alley.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Now here's MP. Outside Morant. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they... They blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Simmons on the assist.
Now here's Morant. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Aldama. MP outside. From behind the arc. He buries it from three. MP's got 43 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
John G.